One of the greatest civilizations was the ancient Egyptians, ruled over the lower parts of the Nile for many millennia. Following the emergence of a united kingdom in 3100 BC, and a succession of dynasties and pharaohs, constructed ever larger pyramids and temples, before being absorbed by the Roman Empire, around 30 BC. A lot of the huge monuments were dedicated to gods, or the pharaohs themselves, and were decorated with lavish ornaments. It was due to the creativity and technical prowess of the ancient Egyptians that many of these magnificent old monuments still stand even today. Here are the top 10 destinations to visit in Egypt. Number 10. Temple of Hatshepsut. Just a few kilometers from the famed Valley of the Kings, lies another of Egypt's amazing old sites. It is the mortuary temple located in Hatshepsut. The temple is situated at the foot of cliffs that tower in a dramatic way over the desert floor. It is a massive modern-day monument. Built to honor the female pharaoh Hatshepsut, who died in 1458 BC. The temple is comprised of 3 terraces that are layered and flanked by massive colonnades. The temple was once surrounded by lush gardens, and surrounded via long ramps that are beautifully preserved, and vibrant reliefs of plants, animals, and humans, as well as massive statues of Osiris. Number 9. Dahshur Pyramids. About 25 miles from the southern end, to the south of Cairo, are the royal tombs that form the Dahshur Pyramids. While they are not as popular with visitors, because of their remote site in the Sahara, the Dahshur Pyramids are as stunning as those at Giza. There are a number of smaller pyramids and ruins around, however, the most prominent are the Red Pyramid, which dates to 2590 BC, and the misshaped Bent Pyramid. The reason for this is that the former is believed as the very first pyramid, with a smooth side constructed successfully, and the second is an exceptional instance of a much earlier, but failed attempt to build a pyramid. Number 8. Step Pyramid from Djoser. Near the northern part of Dahshur Pyramids is the Step Pyramid of Djoser, which was quite possibly the first major stone structure, built during the time of ancient Egyptians. Built during the period 27th century BC for the pharaoh Djoser, it is located in the middle of the massive Saqqara necropolis, that has courts and chapels within it. Because of its dimension and the sophistication of the engineering needed to construct it, the Step Pyramid stands as an impressive architectural feat. Apart from having a 205-foot height and featuring 6 steps, it also has funeral chambers and galleries, and tunnels in the crumbling wall. Number 7. Edfu Temple. One of the most well-preserved evidence of ancient Egypt's engineering skills is the remarkable Edfu Temple, which lies in the middle between Luxor as well as Aswan. Built during the Ptolemaic Kingdom, which was from 237 to 57 BC. It has an impressive main entrance, and intricately carved reliefs, hieroglyphics, and reliefs. Because it is dedicated to the god of Horus, numerous representations and statues honoring the falcon-headed god can be seen scattered around the sanctuary as well as in its surrounding chapels. There are some stunning scenes that can be seen on the walls. Number 6. Luxor Temple. The southern sanctuary is a popular name of the ancient Egyptians. The large Luxor Temple complex lies on the banks of the Nile River, in what was once the town of Thebes. It was built around 1400 BC in the New Kingdom. It is a stunning structure featuring magnificent shrines, sphinxes, and statues everywhere you look. Contrary to the majority of temples of Egypt, Luxor Temple is not devoted to a god or pharaoh, but to the restoration of the kingship. Therefore, it is believed there were many Egyptian pharaohs, honored amid its colonnades and courts, which give the city such power and splendor. Number 5. Fantastic Sphinx. The site is situated on the Giza Plateau. The Great Sphinx is among the biggest and most ancient monuments in the world. However, the most basic details about it, like who was the person who modeled the face, the date it was constructed, and who built it, is still a matter of debate. It is the biggest monolith in the world, however, it is much less massive than the pyramids surrounding it. Although there have been conflicting opinions and evidence through the years, the main view of modern Egyptologists, in general, is as follows. the Great Sphinx was built in around 2000 BC by the pharaoh Khafre, who was the alleged creator of the pyramid that was later discovered in Giza. Number 4. Valley of the Kings. The Valley of the Kings is an area close to Luxor in Egypt. It was here that, over more than 500 years, tombs have been erected to honor the pharaohs of the New Kingdom. The valley is home to chambers and tombs that are 63 in number, which range from a pit that is simple to a more elaborate tomb that has more than 120 chambers. Royal tombs have scenes of Egyptian mythology. They also provide clues as to the rituals and beliefs that were prevalent during the time. The tombs appear to have been uncovered and taken over in antiquity. Only the tombstone of Tutankhamun was spared the graveyard's worst attacks. Number 3. Abu Simbel. It is regarded as one of the most impressive sites in Egypt. Abu Simbel consists of two enormous rock temples that are located on the west shore of Lake Nasser. The temples were built out of the mountainside during the period of Pharaoh Ramesses the Great in the 13th century BC to serve as a permanent memorial to him and Queen Nefertari. The complex was moved in its entirety during the 60s in order to avoid them from being submerged during the construction of Lake Nasser, the massive artificial reservoir of water that was created following the construction of the Aswan Dam on the Nile River. Number 2. Karnak. The Karnak Temple complex located in Luxor, Egypt. It is amazing due to its dimensions. It covers a larger area than many cities of the past and is lined with temples, obelisks, and shrines. It took more than 2,000 years to build, and every Egyptian pharaoh had a distinct architectural footprint. Take a stroll along the Avenue of Sphinxes and discover the Great Hypostyle Hall. This huge space stuffed with imposing pylons and sturdy columns made of sandstone is one of the most photographed and well-known sites of ancient Egypt. If you're in the area, take a moment to visit the sacred lake and the nearby granite scarab. Number 1. Pyramids from Giza. Perhaps the most well-known attraction, the Pyramids of Giza lies on the outside of Cairo, with a view of the endless sands that make up the Sahara. The Pyramids of Giza were built over a period of 3 generations, in the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom of Khufu. The Great Pyramid of Khufu is the oldest and only remaining piece among the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The pyramid is awe-inspiring 455 feet in height, making it the highest pyramid in Egypt, and is located near Khafre's pyramid is believed to be more massive, due to its construction at a higher altitude.